Manager left to find themselves, leaving you lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description.
She always shares some great information, and today she's talking about the 5 steps to take for your online privacy. We welcome financial advisor J.P. Bryan back to Virginia this morning. Good morning.
It's great to be here. And don't limit me to 5. We might say 7.
All right, well, let's see how many we can get through now. Last week, there was, some of you may have heard of it, a major hack.
New project means new project managers. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do.
See how many we can get through now. Last week, there was, some of you may have heard of it, a major hack.
That's right.
Revealing Social Security numbers for people.
That's
and so we want to talk about that, but we also want to talk about ways that we need to continue thinking about our online privacy, our online presence, and information data that may be out there about us that is subject to being hacked.
Without your actually even sharing the information. There's people who have an online presence or have their data that is available to companies that actually purchase this data or go get the data from municipalities, and they gather the information and sell your information, your public information, to other companies. And that's exactly what happened. A data bank company was breached in a major hack that it's expected that every American, I'm not even exaggerating, their Social Security number has been exposed to this hack. That is what the lawyers are saying. Yeah, so and we're not talking just socials, we're talking about dates of birth, addresses, and so we really need, and phone numbers. Your phone numbers have become a huge way to identify yourself. one time I put in a client's phone number because they were asking that on verifying their ID, and their actual home address popped up from just having the cell number.
And so what you're saying is that even if you didn't go online, we might feel secure in saying, well, I haven't put this information online. I never write down my social security number. But you're saying it can come from a variety of places, and it just happens to be that your information was revealed. Now, what 3 billion Americans are expected to be, out there. What do we do now?
Now we have to be proactive on protecting yourself. Now, there's 1,000 companies that are now all over the internet telling you this is the best way to protect you, but I'm gonna tell you, the free best way to protect yourself is to protect yourself. So you need to contact each of the credit bureaus, and it is estimated that it'll take about 5 minutes for you to do this, but a lot of people can't go online and do this. So it's going to take a little bit longer, but you need to call Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion and tell them, freeze all of my data. And that may create some sort of inconveniences down the road, because clients that have cut off their public data, they have to go through some extra steps, but that's okay. Because
but it's your step being taken and not someone taking it for you.
It's worth the protection. And I encourage everyone to talk with their financial advisor about cybersecurity protection tips like what we're discussing, because it connects to us financially in such a huge way, because the point is to get a person's to get their information so that you can take money from them.
And we're talking about, you could have a combination. You could have phone number, and you could have social, you could have different things. All right, so we've gone in, we've now taken 5 minutes to freeze our accounts with freeze our information. That has helped everything. Just freezing that helps everything. If you get a call and someone asks you to sign up for something and you've already frozen your credit, you may be wasting your money by doing additional steps. That is their job. If you sign up or subscribe to a service, hopefully the service is safe. So I would ask around for referrals. If you have friends that are using a service, ask them which service has been good for them. Then, but the scariest part I think about this, it's such a huge touch on so many of us, and then we didn't find out about it until months later. This happened in April. We're getting the information now because of a class action lawsuit that was filed. So when you do start getting email from different law firms saying that they can protect you, be very careful on clicking on that. So you need to have antivirus software on each of your computers that you're using. You need to develop an understanding of how algorithms work. If you start ticking around or even talking, our phones are picking up on what we're talking about right now. So you're going to be getting credit report information the rest of the month. Oh, she's interested in this because of this discussion. Your phone is on. So a lot of times people don't understand algorithms, and they don't understand why they're being bombarded with these things. And when you click, you're in there. So we need to be, if it's an email, we need to be looking at who's sending the email, making sure it's from a legit source.
That's right.
Before you click on something, hover over it, see where is it actually going to make sure you're getting to the right services. But pick up the phone and call yourself and make sure that it's legitimate.
If you ask for someone to email you, those are the emails you check. Other emails, really, you don't need to really click in there. But in order to protect yourself, get an antivirus software on your phone, get an antivirus on your computers that you use, on not just yours, but every computer in your home.
And get someone to help you if you need some support. We could talk about this, and we're going to have to. We probably need a part 2. But thank you for bringing this to our attention, because I don't think I really clicked into it as much as you have helped me to today. But we will definitely be following up on this to make sure that we're keeping everyone safe. Thank you for being with us. JB Bryan offers free financial workshops and webinars each Wednesday evening and Sunday morning. It's free, but registration is required. For more information, visit our show website by later today at virginiathismorning.com. We'll wrap up today's show and share our final thoughts right after this short break. Stay with us.